Hey everybody, it's Henry W. Steele, and this is the second video in a series of videos I'm doing about uncovering deeper truths, or information at the very least, from Gann's 1927 novel, The Tunnel Through the Air, or looking back from 1940. Let's talk about the foreword. If you remember in the end of the last video, I told you you should count the number of words in this two-page foreword of Gann's book here. And that shouldn't have taken you too long, maybe 5 minutes at the most. And of course I'm going to be using this online archived version of the book because that way everybody can see what the actual book was itself. It's not going to be a PDF of it, so we know for sure that we're actually getting what was really written in 1927. So instead of sitting here counting each word, I copied them and pasted them into a couple of Microsoft Word pages over here because it counts things for us. So we have on the first page, including the word forward, 213 words, and on the second page, including the word forward up here, including each initial as a word. You'll see here that I actually separated them because when his initials were together, it counted, Microsoft Word counted it as one word, WD Gann. It counted as one word, but when you separate them, it counts it as 3 words, how it was originally intended, or that's my opinion, I should say. And then it counts May as one word, 9th is one word, and then 1927 is one word. But we have a total of 271 and 213. So let's add those up. 271 plus 213 equals 484. Now, why is that important? It could be important because 484 is what's referred to as a perfect square. What that means is when you find the square root of a number, like 484, if its square root is a whole number without any fractions or decimals after the whole number, then that's referred to as a perfect square, because if you use dots to indicate that square, it would be a perfect square with nothing left over. So 484 is a perfect square. The square root of 484 is 22, which I'm going to tell you right now is pretty important as far as I'm concerned when it comes to this book. The number of words in the foreword is actually connected to the title and other parts of the books in ways that we'll investigate here in the future, mathematically connected, I should say. But the one thing I want to point out to you really quickly is the word right here. This is the first page of the foreword. And the very last word on the page is incentive, okay? And the word is cut in half. And it's counted as a word on this page, and it's counted as a word on this page. So one word, incentive, is counted twice because it's cut in half. And it turns out, by looking at these totals here and coming to 484, that we have a suggestive piece of evidence, or circumstantial evidence, that that could be important. Now, I said I would connect this to the birth of both Robert Gordon, the hero of the book, and Marie Stanton, who is his love interest in the book, but I don't have time to do that in this video. So what I want to do, I'm going to give you guys another piece of homework here, is find out what Marie Stanton's real birthday is. You can actually do that in the book, okay? You can use, there's 2 pages of information that will give you all the information you need to be able to figure out when she was born. It's actually kind of simple to figure out. So anyway, this is Henry Steele, and that's the end of this video, and I will talk to you in the third video.